welcome everyone to DCW-TV Quarantine Edition. We've got an action-packed show for you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Our main event of the evening, a huge six-man tag team match. War and Beast will team up with Brimstone to take on the DCW Tag Team Champions, MT2 and the Assassin, and the DCW Heavyweight Champion, Vladimir Koloff, collectively known as the main event. What will happen when these six men get in the ring together? It will be chaos. But to start the show off, we're going to have a huge Battle Royal, and the winner of this Battle Royal will receive a future Diamond Championship Wrestling Gulf Coast Championship match against Mac Daddy Duds, the champion. Who will walk away from this Battle Royal the winner? Well, let's find out. Coming up right now, the Battle Royal.
The following contest is a Battle Royal. The winner will receive a shot at the Gulf Coast Championship.
And ladies and gentlemen, here are your participants right here for this big Battle Royal. Winner gets an opportunity Gulf Coast Championship here in the near future on DCW TV. You will notice in this ring, there's a combination of Gulf Coast legends. There's a combination of common known DCW superstars, and as well as some of the students from the Diamond Mine Wrestling Academy. And here we go. The action is all over the place. We've got several former DCW champions in the ring. The current DCW Tag Team Champions, Assassin and MT2, are in the ring right now. We've got a former DCW Heavyweight Champion in the Mountain Man in the ring right now, as Desperado Davis tries to eliminate. John Taylor was almost eliminated by newcomer Charlie A. straight out the Diamond Mine Wrestling Academy. Steve O'Malley looks to be in trouble. Rob Cabela going after Chris Papps, who is also straight out of the Diamond Mine Wrestling Academy. And speaking of the Academy, the Assassin going after Charlie Ace right now, just choking him up against them ropes. You got LB Hughes in there of War and Beast. He's no stranger to singles gold. Neither is his partner, Jarrell the Beast Maxwell. Desperado Davis. Oh, big chop by the Assassin. Desperado Davis, a graduate of the Diamond Mine Wrestling Academy. And LB Hughes getting a workout in between beating some opponents up, I would guess. And it looks like, yes, we've had our first elimination of this Battle Royal. John Taylor has been eliminated from the Battle Royal. MT2 has just been eliminated. That's huge. Madman Jason has been eliminated. He is out of the Battle Royal. The participants are starting to weather down really quickly, it looks like. Now the Assassin going after LB Hughes. Desperado Davis after Charlie Ace, the Mountain Man, kind of stopping that. And, obviously the Assassin, no stranger to either member of War and Beast. They will be in action later on. Oh, wait a minute, the Assassin just got eliminated by Maxwell. They will see them later on in the main event this evening. Big six-man tag taking place. Now the Mountain Man going after LB Hughes. Jarrell the Beast Maxwell looking to make the save for his partner. Maybe not. Going to throw Desperado Davis over the top rope. He has been eliminated. Rob Cabela and Charlie Ace. Sending Charlie Ace off the ropes. Wait a minute, no wheelbarrow position. Big Bulldog by Charlie Ace to Rob Cabela. Handsome Rob Cabela yet to hold it in DCW. Go! Oh, he's eliminated. No, he's not. No, he's not. No, both feet did not touch the floor. He saved himself. Charlie Ace now going after Handsome Rob Cabela. Like I said, he's never had DCW gold. He may be looking to change that. Now Charlie Ace, perhaps a rookie mistake not staying on Rob Cabela. Now going after Chris Papps. Now Chris Papps has got Charlie Ace in the corner. Striking blows to the gut. Now Mountain Man, big shot to the head of Rob Cabela. Steve O'Malley and Jarrell Maxwell, and Rob Cabela has just been eliminated. And there goes Chris Papps. Yes, his feet touch the floor. He is out. And now LB Hughes, the War King, going after Charlie Ace. The War King, former DCW Tag Team and Television Champion. Big body slam by LB Hughes. Now you want to talk about former title holders, Steve O'Malley, former heavyweight, former Gulf Coast, former television, former light heavyweight, and now has been eliminated by Maxwell. Jarrell the Beast Maxwell has been on a roll here in this battle royal. He could very well. Wait a minute. His own partner throws him over the top rope. Did he hit the floor? No, I don't think he did. The referee Shifty Shilling saying he's safe. But LB Hughes, however, has been eliminated by the Mountain Man. And wait a minute, he's going after Jarrell Maxwell too. He got him. Jarrell Maxwell has been eliminated, taking his eye off the ball. He had a really good run in this battle royal, and now we're down to 2. The young and upcoming Charlie Ace against the 7-foot, 400-pound Mountain Man, and that lockup probably was not wise. It's a big size disadvantage right there, sending Charlie Ace off the ropes. Big boot to the face by the Mountain Man. And this could be academic right here. Mountain Man setting him up, and there goes Charlie Ace. Charlie Ace is done. The Mountain Man has won the battle royal.
Receiving a shot at the Gold Coast Championship and future show. Mountain Man.
My Mountain Man has something to say.
Hey, what? What is it?
Hey.
He's not the only one, it looks like. Gulf Coast Champion Mac Daddy Doug.
What are you doing out here?
I done beat you 3-4 times. What do you mean you won the battle royal?
Cheating.
He cheated.
You cheating.
He cheated. Give me that. You know what? You saying I gotta have a match with this man? Has this man even been tested? Did anybody see him use hand
come on, Mac Daddy Doug.
Probably not. He's probably got that damn disease.
I tell you what, I'm gonna use toilet paper on your ass.
Oh my God.
No. You want a shot at the Gulf Coast Championship, a TV tape or whatever? You know what? How about tonight? How about your mama? Huh? How about it?
I tell you what.
Wow.
You talk about my mama kick your butt too.
Oh man.
Well, you better make sure this man gets hand sanitizer and he does all the procedures. The Q-tip up the nose. I want the nudes here. I want the hospitals here. I ain't having a match. You hear that, you two officials? I am not wrestling unless he's properly tested.
How about it, guys? Y'all want to hear it tonight? Well, we're going to have one good tonight. So put your britches on and get it on, brother. That's it.
Charlie X. What's up, man? Sorry, not trying to interrupt pre-match Rich here. But tonight, we're in a briefcase match. Got a chance at winning, one of those championship briefcases,
Yeah. So my first match here in DCW was the Battle Royal to determine the Gulf Coast Championship #1 contender.
Right.
I lasted till the end, got eliminated by Mountain Man. So hopefully I can last until the Final Four and get one of those briefcases and hopefully get a shot at one of those championships.
Right? Speaking of shots, you took one hell of a shot. With in the match against Amber. It's Charlie.
Yeah, we need you inside.
I'm okay.
They really need him inside. We'll have to continue this interview later.
But
6-man tag tonight, baby.
That's right.
We got all 3 members of the main event tonight. All three of them. Koloff,
Mine.
MT2, and Assassin, baby. We getting them.
Oh, yeah.
This our time now.
Well. Well, they got us tonight. You hear this?
Yeah.
You three need to put some respect on our names when you talk about us. I mean, after all, they are your tag team champions, and I am your heavyweight champion. Which means we have nothing to prove. Hell, we're a full-time team.
Yeah.
You three are a joke.
I don't see anybody laughing.
Yeah?
The only jokes I see, you 3 clowns standing right here right now. Paper champs.
Oh, paper champion?
Paper
champion and you.
You're gonna find out exactly what kind of champions we are when we kick your
Paper champion.
butts.
Yes.
Paper champion.
Exactly what I said.
As I
Of this
remember,
ring.
neither one of you have ever pinned me.
We're gonna make that. We're gonna
Don't
fix
worry.
that tonight.
That'll
How many
all change
times have you
tonight.
tried?
And when have you beat Vladimir Koloff in a DCW ring?
Exactly.
That's nice. That's nice. Well, I
Keep
can
looking at me
guarantee you
next
this. Every one of you are going to be laid out. At the end of our match, all three of us are going to have our hands raised. Those titles, you better kiss them, you better hug them, you better love them, polish them up.
Sign them up real
Because they're
nice.
getting the tag belts. I'm getting this belt right here. Your time's up.
Yeah.
Your time's up.
We'll see about that.
You've had a little run, and it's over. So yeah,
Shut your stupid mouth. Let's go.
Your partners
Let's go.
can't
They're
even
all
get
leaving
along.
with
Let's
us.
go.
They backstab
You can't
each
have
other.
these.
You think it's going to help
Come
you?
on. Last time you were champion.
Why you
Pay
bringing
no
up
mind,
old
don't pay
stuff?
no mind. They're all talk. Y'all know that.
We're gonna take.
You got
We're
this.
gonna take home the gold tonight.
We
That's
got
a
this.
fact.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come. Our main event of the evening. Brimstone, Warren Beast versus the main event. 6-man tag action coming up next.
Following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time.
Together, Warren Beast, former tag team champions, have beat the main event for the gold. Brimstone, a former DCW Gulf Coast champion and looking to become a future heavyweight champion. And it does seem like that Vladimir Koloff may have met his match when it comes to Brimstone. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a 6-man tag team match. Referee and the Assassin going right after LB Hughes to start this contest off. Referee Shifty Schilling, the official for this contest. LB Hughes in the corner. Big elbow by the Assassin. Multiple-time DCW Tag Team Champion, the Assassin. Going for a clothesline, LB Hughes ducks. Big shoulder tackle by LB Hughes, jumping right onto the Assassin. And this contest is starting off strong.
We just did.
Big forearm to the side of the head of the Assassin. Off the ropes it goes. Beautiful drop kick by the War King, LB Hughes, going for the cover. Right here, the Assassin, though, with an emphatic kick out. LB Hughes taking control of this match very quickly. Front face lock onto the Assassin. Obviously, LB Hughes and Jarrell Maxwell looking to get back the Diamond Championship Wrestling Tag Team Championships here in the future. A big win tonight I would say very well would give them a Tag Team Championship opportunity in the very near future, as LB just tagged in Brimstone. Brimstone in the corner now with the Assassin. Now, I'm pretty sure that Brimstone would love to get his hands on the heavyweight champion, Vladimir Koloff, here tonight. The Assassin taking a breather. His partner Koloff helping him to their side, to their end of the ring, as referee Shifty Schilling begins the count. They're trying to come up with a game plan right now. Brimstone just taking a step back, going to allow the Assassin, and matter of fact, Brimstone tags in Jarrell Maxwell. Jarrell Maxwell and the Assassin, no strangers to each other, almost a 10 count, but now the Assassin abusing the rules of the referee. The referee trying to get him back in the ring, and the count's going to begin again.
2. I'll count him out. Come on. 3.
Come on now, this is ridiculous. Assassin, get in the ring and let's get some action going. This is our main event of DCW-TV Quarantine Edition. The Legal Men on the main event and the Assassin. On Warren Beast and Brimstone's end, Jarrell Maxwell. Now the Assassin with a wrist lock to Jarrell Maxwell. Maxwell trying to find a way out, trying to break the grip of the Assassin, and he does.
There you go. Yeah.
And he does. Wrist lock applied by Jarrell Maxwell, former DCW Television Champion, former Tag Team Champion. Looking to become Tag Team Champions once again. Again, like I said, big elbow to the shoulder of the Assassin. But like I said, a win tonight most certainly would guarantee stepping off the back of the Assassin in an elbow drop by Maxwell. Going for the cover right here. Shifty Schilling in position. 2, and then T2 going to break up the pin.
What are you doing, Max? We can break the pin.
There, ladies and gentlemen, Vladimir Koloff going off on the referee for whatever reason, as Assassin's in the corner. Big shot to the forehead by Jarrell Maxwell, and another one by Jarrell Maxwell. Like I said, if Warren Beast and Brimstone could win tonight, you would certainly believe that they would be the contenders for the respective championships they're going after here tonight. And with our big show, June 27th, we certainly would love to have some huge, and a double suplex happens, and some huge championship matches going for the cover right here. This could be it? No. Once again, Vladimir Koloff attempted to break the pin, but the Assassin kicked out just in time. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to remind you that this match right here, this main event match, is brought to you by Cole's Automotive Services in Van Cleve, Mississippi. As LB Hughes is set up in position, the Assassin, big shoulder block to the Assassin, who was down on his knees, now rolling him into the center of the ring. This could be it right here. The Assassin taking a lot of a punishment, but MT2 once again breaks the pinfall. It could be breaking down. It could be breaking down. Both sides arguing with each other. Maxwell come back to his side. Big knee to the chest. Another one to the Assassin. The Assassin is taking a lot of punishment in this match. As a tag to Jarrell Maxwell back into this match. Now, gonna send the Assassin off the ropes. Big double clothesline to the big Assassin. And Maxwell, hey, most certainly Warren Beast and Brimstone doing very good right now in this six-man tag. But Assassin gets the shoulder up once again. Koloff tried to break the pin. And now arguing with the referee. The heavyweight champion arguing with the referee. And now the Assassin back up to his knees. Ladies and gentlemen, you can only get this kind of action right here at DCW Diamond Championship Wrestling. And every week we will have an action-packed episode for you as Maxwell's shoulder hits the post. And that can't be good for him. And a tag has been made to Vladimir Koloff, the Russian Destruction, DCW Heavyweight Champion. Big chops to Maxwell, and the offense by Vladimir Koloff is strong, and now just choking Jarrell Maxwell, rubbing his boot all over his face. And the main event is starting to come back in this match, it looks like. Not listening to the rules, it appears, of Shifty Schilling, our official, sending Jarrell Maxwell off the ropes. Big back elbow by Vladimir Koloff. Now going off the ropes, and a huge splash by the heavyweight champion. Going for the cover. Jarrell Maxwell going to kick out. Now, Vladimir Koloff sending Jarrell Maxwell into their corner. Tag to MT2. Now choking Maxwell. He needs to get out of the ring. Frequent tags by the main event at this point, realizing that they were in rough shape. Big suplex by MT2. Going for the cover. Maxwell kicks out. They were in pretty rough shape for a moment there, but now it looks like they have fixed it, and now they have taken over control of this big six-man tag main event. Now Jarrell Maxwell desperately needs to make a tag to either Brimstone or LB Hughes. And now, gonna send Jarrell Maxwell off the ropes. He ducked the line, and big discus clothesline by MT2. And it appears Maxwell's blind. He may not even, I don't even see how he ducked down the first time, but that did not work.
I'll knock you out.
And now the main event arguing with Shifty Schilling. They're not too pleased. Looks like MT2's going to go for it again. No! Double clothesline this time. Maxwell was prepared. Both men are down. This would be a big opportunity. A big opportunity for Jarrell Maxwell to make a tag. MT2 could use a tag as well to get out of this match, get a fresher guy in. And tag to Brimstone. Tag to Vladimir Koloff. Big clothesline by Brimstone. Another huge clothesline by Brimstone. Vladimir Koloff to his feet. Another huge clothesline.
Check out the Facebook, the
Big
Instagram,
shot
and
to the Russian Destruction. Going for a body slam. Vladimir Koloff, he blocks it with shots to the body. Now going to send Brimstone off the ropes. And big Samoan drop, or should I say a Russian slam by Vladimir Koloff to Brimstone. This could do it. Brimstone manages to kick out, and even if he hadn't, Jarrell Maxwell was right there ready, but it looks like Vladimir Koloff could be setting up for the big Russian sickle. This could be it if he hits it. He goes for it. No, Brimstone ducks. Super fist of Vladimir Koloff. Will this do it right here? Could this be it? Brimstone has pinned the heavyweight champion.
The team of War and Beast.
War and Beast and Brimstone have won this match, and